Who is King Sean is live.
YouTube, what's up? It's Who is King Sean, and we're back again with another banger. I got a quick video for y'all today, but I got a good topic for y'all. I'm getting overwhelming emails on this topic. What is the proper way to get a business auto loan? I'm going to show you what you need to do to get approved and do it the right way and the proper way. A lot of times people out there, they have a LLC, a S Corp, a C Corp, and they think they can just walk into a dealership and go get a vehicle under their business name. And it don't work that way. You know, you actually got to have accounts reporting to the business credit bureaus, Dun & Bradstreet, Experian Business, Equifax Business, right? Let's just say, for example, credit cards. You want installment loans, you want revolving accounts, you want net 30s, you want them to be actually reporting to your credit report. So let's just say this credit card right here, this Evergreen business credit card right here, this is a Visa card, right? Now this card right here reports to Experian Business. So all those that's looking for a certain amount of credit cards and what credit cards report and what credit cards don't report, Evergreen business credit card, which they look at Experian, so don't have a lock or don't have a freeze on that. We're gonna get through it, but I just wanna show example, right? So let's go to the next one I have here, right? This is Murphy's gas card. This is a WEX card. You know, gas card is the hack to really building your business credit score, right? So if you get this, I got this with no hard pull, report to Experian Business, right? Again, no hard inquiry on the personal side. And I got this card starting out 12,000, a little over 3.5 years ago, right? Card on the list, I probably will have to say, is the Shell business gas card, small business gas card. Now, this is another one. They report to Dun & Bradstreet and they report to Experian Business. Now, I got this with no hard inquiry on the personal side. If you want to know how you could get this card with no hard inquiry, go over to my old video. I think I did that video a little over 3.5, 4 years, and people today in 2025 are still getting approvals. Start building that business credit report and start building that business credit scores, right? And I have another one for another business. So I got the Shell small business gas card with 2 different businesses and stuff like that, building those accounts out, man. You want to build them out the proper way, right? I want to see everybody win, but I'm going to take you over to the screen so I can show you some other ones so to make sure you are building that business side the proper way. So when you are walking in to a dealership and you're trying to get an auto loan under your business name, you got the right accounts reporting, right? We're going to talk about that, but let's go over to the next screen. Now we on this screen, and now take a look at this card as you see right here. This is Road Flex. This is Road Flex gas card right here. 2 different versions. They got the gas card, which is the black card I'm showing you here, and they have the Visa card. Now the black card, you could get it with no hard inquiry on your personal side, and on top of that, they report to Experian Business, so you can start building your Experian Business side. These is easy approvals where they'll connect with Plaid, see what you got going on in your business checking account, and get your approval within 24 hours, right? So let's get back to what I'm talking about. Now, we could talk about Uline and all these basic net 30s, but let's get to ones that's actually reporting soon as you sign up in the first 30 days. And this is Shirsty. You could open a net 30 with them and they will start reporting to Experian Business and Dun & Bradstreet, right? Next one on the list, and I'm showing you ones that's actually reporting. There's a lot of them. Other ones, I don't want to throw their names out there, that's reporting 2-3 months later. We want to go in there, sign up, and have it reporting in 30 days. The CEO Creative is another good one in 2025. If you sign up to their net 30, that they will be reporting to the business side immediately after 30 days, right? So 2 net 30 is pretty good that you can have. Then you can move on to, again, the commercial Home Depot card. Is the store card. You know, it's not a Visa card or Master. You'll be able to use it anywhere, and you'll be able to build your business credit as well. And if you want a full breakdown of this, I got a video in the past speaking on this where you could get this with no hard inquiry as well, and it's going to report to the business credit report, right? So this is a credit card. So I showed you 2 net 30s. I showed you this commercial card. Now let's get over again, credit builder, 50-month credit builder on the business side with Credit Strong. This is probably the easiest hack. Now, you have the list here of, again, credit builder, 5,000, 10,000, 25,000, and 50,000. Now, you might be saying, what is the best one to take? Now, it depends on your financial status, what you got going on, if you got money to afford it. We don't know. Everybody's situation is going to be different, right? Now, I'm going to let you know out the gate, the $10,000 credit builder, if you're trying to go for the gusto, you're really trying to get things moving and shaking fast, will be $200 a month. You probably could keep this on for about 6 months and really build that credit report, so you could get some history on that, right? So this is another hack right here. I've been telling people for years to use this. If you're looking for an account, instead of people going out there and getting 5, 6, 7 net 30s accounts, I'm showing you different ones. I'm showing you revolving accounts, installment accounts, net 30s, credit cards, where you could basically get around again any kind of hard inquiry with any of these accounts, man. So you just gotta make sure your credit report is in the right position, because a lot of times people are going out there to these car dealerships. Let's just say you walk into Ford, right? When you walk into Ford and you speaking to somebody, you need to go to the commercial department, the management of commercial, sit down with them, and they're gonna let you know out the gate. They're gonna ask you for your LLC, S Corp, C Corp, whatever you got, your EIN number, and they're gonna pull up your information. They're gonna check your credit, and they're gonna see how many accounts you got reporting to whoever they pulling from. So now with Ford, they look at Dun & Bradstreet. So if they pull up Dun & Bradstreet, right, and you got 2 accounts on it, they're gonna deny you automatically. Now with Ford, now I got a master list of probably about 10 different dealerships and who they look like. Mercedes, BMW, Toyota. I got a list on it. You have to go back on my page. I got videos on that. But we're just talking about Ford, who looks at Dun & Bradstreet. Now, they require you to have at least 5 different accounts reporting on your Dun & Bradstreet. If you come in under that 5 accounts, they're going to deny you automatically. And the only way you're going to get around it is that they're going to have you put a hefty down payment. So, you know, a lot of times people walking in there thinking that they're just going to get approval off showing some documents. Nah, it don't work that way. Some of these dealerships want to pull your credit. Some of them want to see your documents. They want to see what your business is making. And if you can't provide that, you just coming in with an LLC, S Corp, or C Corp, you will be putting some hefty money. I mean, some hefty money. So I'm just trying to make sure you building out your business credit report the proper way. So when you walk in these dealerships and you got your documents and you got everything lined up the proper way, and like for Ford, you got at least a minimum of 5 different accounts reporting, you're not going to have an issue of getting approval, right? So I wanted to bring that to you real quick. I showed you a bunch of different accounts you can add on. I showed you the credit cards. I showed you the Road Flex, where you could get this. They're going to report to, again, the Business Credit Bureau to start building out your credit report. We got to start doing things the proper way and stop being lazy, man. I need everybody to lock in. 2026 is coming around the corner. I want to see everybody win. Get in the comments, tell me what you think, like, comment, subscribe. But for now, I'm up out of here. Peace.